I'm Jason Brennan with the MHS podcast, and I'm here with.
Louis Perez. And today we have three interesting students that we just met. Well, one of which that we just met. So we're going to go ahead and have them introduce themselves. We'll go ahead and start with you.
My name is Janessa. I'm a freshman.
My name's Jeanette. I'm a senior. My name's Michelle. I'm a senior.
All right, Mr. Brennan, you want to go ahead and start us off?
How are your guys' mornings so far?
Honestly, it was great. I woke up. I ate some food. It was great. Mine was pretty good. Mine was pretty good. Mine was pretty good.
I had a weird and strange morning, but so far it's going okay.
What do you mean by weird and strange? If you don't mind us asking, what happened this morning?
Okay. Just I woke up and I was like in a lot of pain, and then I got to school and I just started hearing these really weird rumors. So I kind of ignored it for a little bit, but it's starting to get up a little more, but I'm just trying to let it go.
Is it like rumors about you, or is it like just rumors around the school?
Um, it's about like four people into one thing. So it's me and then two other people and then like one more individual. But it's like it's kind of true. It's just the way that wording it, it's making me sound like I'm a horrible person.
Are you a horrible person?
I would hope not. I think I'm actually cool to people sometimes.
No, we're just joking. Don't let stuff like that get to you. So Michelle and Jeanette, how are you guys feeling this morning? You guys look as lively as I've ever seen you. Jeanette, we'll start with you.
I'm pretty good. I didn't do much this morning, to be honest. I just got to school and went to class and I went in second period and then you guys found me. So I'm feeling pretty great. I can't even lie. I didn't do too much. I just kind of woke up, started my morning as usual, got here, was ready for the day, and then you guys found us. Yeah.
So I noticed all you guys have like cool bracelets. Do any of them have any significance, or are they just to like look cool?
Um, on my left hand, I normally keep all my Rasta bracelets. You know, red, yellow, green. Yeah, there's a little theme right there. And on the other side, I just have whatever random bracelets, not too significant. Although one of them I do have matching with Jeanette. Yeah. On my left hand, I have just bracelets that were given to me, which includes the one that Mitchell has. And then on my right wrist, I just have also bracelets that were kind of gifted to me, I guess. Um, yeah.
Um, I only have bracelets on my left hand, but they're all from people that have given them to me. Any jewelry I wear is either took it from someone or they gifted to me.
I thought you said you were a good person, so you're stealing stuff from people now?
Not really. It's like, oh, I see that I like they have bracelets, and I'm like, oh, that would look awesome on me, and they'd be like, oh, okay, and then I take it and they give it to me. So it's like a trade kind of in a way.
Sure. Okay. So you're a freshman. So, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself and where you came from and if, you're liking it here at Mountain Empire.
I'm a freshman. I live right next to the border in Tecatito. It's it was okay. I really like my old school though. It was Camp Lockett. It was a small school. It was a small school, but it was okay. So far, Mountain Empire is pretty interesting.
So, Jeanette, let's go ahead and ask you a little bit. How where'd you come from and are you liking it here at Mountain Empire?
Well, I've been here for like 4 years, I guess. So like, yeah, they're pretty good. The years are pretty good. Um, I don't know. I came from Campo, so yeah, it's Michelle again. Okay, I'm a senior. I've been here for 4 years already. The first year was COVID year, so we weren't technically in school. So I would technically consider our start of high school sophomore year. I could say it's mostly interesting. I met a lot of people, joined some stuff, interacted with things and people, and it was interesting. I lived out here most of my life, and I'm still out here waiting to graduate.
Well, we have a new guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Uh, I'm Caitlin Morales. Yeah. I'm a freshman and I've lived in Hakamba like mostly my whole life. I've been here for a long time. I was born here, or yeah, you know. And school's nice. Mhm.
All right. Well, seeing how you just joined us, we're gonna ask you, a couple of the same questions. How are you liking Mount Empire, and where'd you come from before this?
Um. Oh, I came from Camp Block. I came from Camp Blockade and what was the other? What was the other question? Oh, how do I like it? It's good. I met new people and yeah, yeah.
Mr. Brennan.
What do you think of the people here? Are they like nice? Are they mean, or are they just like just people, just everything?
I think the people are like I don't know. Some people are fake. Sorry, I'm just saying the truth. Like some people like you can't trust no one at this school. Only the ones like that you've known for like a long time. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I just
I've met a lot of different people. I've met some cool people, and I've met some people that think like they're all that. So they'll try and like, oh, like you're a freshman, you can't do this, you can't do that, you have to do this and this and this. And I'm like, hey, like I'm a freshman and everything, but I'm also not gonna like let you disrespect me like that. But there's also some cool people here. Like I've met you guys. You guys seem really chill and everything. But I've met some people that are just over the line sometimes.
Oh, well, to be honest, I'm a senior, so like I kind of went to school with all these people for like a minute, and then also I know I know some of the little kids, so like I just see them as little kids, so I don't know. Honestly, kind of same thing. I've gone to school. I kind of know everybody. Nothing too like out of the regular. Just same old people.
Yeah, I kind of grew up with all these people too. Except, I mean, I lived in Pine Valley and went to Descanso, so it's like I don't know many people from Campo, but you guys are all cool since my freshman year.
Let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about you guys, I suppose. Why don't you guys go ahead and tell us a little, about something about yourself? Oh, well, I guess Michelle has a question.
Okay. Just wondering, what's everybody's music genre they're listening to nowadays? Like what's your favorite thing you're listening to?
Um, Lately it's just been like um slightly stupid, or Bob Marley or whatever. Keeping it chill. What about you, Louis?
I like Jimi Hendrix, Creedence Clearwater, all those guys. What about you?
pues I'm more of a corridos type of girl, so I like Nata, Peso Pluma, Junior and like I like J Cole, Brent, Bryson Tiller. You know him? No? Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, I the music I kind of listen to, people say is like cholo music. So I listen to like Santa Fe, J Cole, oldies, and they see my music as like cholo music in a way. But that's just music I like.
Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Anyways, I listen to like old school rap, of course, because they're just the best. And then I listen to Suicide Boys, Corn, and like kind of like that kind of music. All right. I listen to honestly anything but country. Mainly, I listen to a lot of reggae, like how JJ was saying. Um, and not only that, but I listen to a lot of Suicide Boys. Ghost Main, Bones, along those lines.
Those are all pretty cool music genres. Um, Let me think. Do you have any questions? I'm thinking. I
Well, we're at 10 minutes.
Let me think. Um, do you guys do any after school activities such as sports clubs or book clubs? Do you guys do any of that?
Right now, no. I just stay after school to help in Mr. Sill's class, but hopefully starting next year I want to start doing like track and wrestling and volleyball. I just got to really try and keep up my grades for it, but that's it so far.
Well, in like my I think sophomore year, I helped with basketball after school for a little bit, and then I don't really like fully help out with football, but sometimes I'll go with Michelle and help out like after school if I stay after. For me, I stay after school every day. I help out with football. I've helped out since sophomore year. I'm the equipment manager currently, and sophomore year I also helped out with basketball. I no longer do that, but I mainly just stick with football. And yeah, I do that every day.
Sounds like fun. You could join wrestling this year if you wanted to. I mean, it just depends what you want to do.
I was planning on doing wrestling. It's just my grades. I've been trying to keep them up and everything, and also my dad is like the only parent, so it's his decision. And he's like, I don't really want you to do it because you're close to people and you're gonna be touching people. And I'm like, I know, but it's like a sport I really want to do because I grew up that way. I grew up being hardcore and hanging out with dudes and throwing them around and stuff. So I hopefully can try it out soon.
Would you say keeping your grades up at Mount Empire is hard or eh,
Um, for me personally, it can be because I honestly am surrounded about around a lot of drama sometimes. So it's like one of those things that's like, ugh, in the back of my head, it's like I'm trying to do my work, but then I'm like, wait, what about this? And then I gotta do second period and then I got third period. So as I feel like as a freshman it can be a little more difficult keeping grades up, but I'm trying to do better in that.
So you're talking a little bit about wrestling. Me and Mr. Brennan here are both wrestlers. What is it exactly that made you want to try it out? Because you said a little bit about throwing people around and stuff. Did you have brothers or something that you fought around with?
I grew up mostly around all dudes. It was really rare for me to have girls around with me, and if I did, they were like really old adults. So I was always used to playing boxing with my cousins or my brothers. I only have all brothers, so I'm the only girl. I'm always used to playing like sports with them. I'm used to them pulling my hair, smacking me in the face, hitting me. So it's just that like feeling I get like when I'm hitting someone or something or I'm dragging them. It's just like I don't know. It just cools me down in a way, but it also gets me like ready to go.
All right, Mr. Brennan.
do you how many siblings do you guys have?
Well, I have a younger brother and two older siblings. So I have three, and yeah, I have two brothers. I'm the middle child, so I have a younger brother and an older brother.
I'm the middle child, and then I have two brothers. So I'm the only girl.
What about you, Mr. Brennan?
Have one brother and one sister. I'm the oldest. What about you, Louis?
I got three brothers and I'm the middle. So let's go ahead and ask you guys. Do you guys have any questions for us?
Um, no, I don't. Well, I don't know. I've been here for a while, so there's not much I could ask for, to be honest.
Do you think that um do you think you would do any after school sports if the school was like as good as a school like down in town per se?
Um, maybe. I don't know. I did. Maybe. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I never really felt like a true passion for a sport, actually like playing in. I tried volleyball. It didn't really like feel like me. So then I kind of gave up on that and I helped out with football and I like just being surrounded by it, but I don't really play. So I don't know if I would. Just like being surrounded by a team or something is good enough for me.
What do you think?
Um, I would honestly, I would like to do sports a lot more. It's just the whole grade thing and also permission for it. But I don't know. I like, to be honest, the sports here seem pretty okay and everything. Like I wouldn't really change my idea if it was out there in town because I don't know. But sports seems cool to me no matter what. Honestly.
Do you like the idea of having like a small school? I mean, there's pros and cons. Like you know everyone, but there's also a lot of drama between everyone. But like in a bigger school, you can know certain people, but you won't know everyone, and it's like you always be competing if, especially in town.
Personally, I like not like I like big schools, but only because it's you can just if you don't feel like it, you can just go hide in the bathroom or something. But in a smaller school, everybody's closer to each other. Everybody knows each other kind of in a way, so it's like it's kind of hard because there's a lot of drama and it gets around fast. And I can't be like, oh, well, I'm gonna see this person like right here, and I'm see this person here, but it's okay.
So I'm just gonna say, like, as a senior, kid, I'm older. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But like, or no, my fault. My fault. Real stuff. You should not be involved in drama. It's not gonna do you any good. And you talk about how you can't do sports, and you talk about how you can't do this, but it's all because of drama. Just exclude yourself from that, and you could do so much more. Which I haven't done a lot, but it'll like I'm just saying you should do it for the experience, cause I guess that's something I guess I regret, but like not really, cause I don't like sports. I tried it out and I didn't really do it, but like you should do it for the experience since you like it.
Yeah, no, honestly, Jeanette's got a point. If anything, take it from all of us here at this table, because we've all been through, thick and thin, and if there's one thing that we've learned, the easiest way to go about life is, just keep yourself out of the problems. Mr. Brennan, what do you got to say?
Well, I have a question for you two. If you could start over your high school career and you could do everything over again, would you do anything differently? And would you even do it at all? Like, would you restart your high school career at all?
Well, to be honest, I don't think. I guess the only year I would try to restart is my sophomore year, cause I know I could have did better, and I didn't try my hardest. So, but other than that, no, cause I did do sports for a little bit, and I just didn't like them because I don't know. But like, yeah. How about you, Michelle? Honestly, I kind of always think about this because COVID hit us when we were freshmen. So it was kind of different for us. We had a different experience. And honestly, I always think about how different it would be if like COVID never hit us. And one of the things I think about, like maybe I would have been still in sports, or maybe things would have been different. But I don't think I would change anything. I'm kind of grateful for the way like stuff laid out. Cause then like Jason said earlier, or JJ, there's pros and cons to like being here and being in a small school. And honestly, I wouldn't change anything. Like it happened for a reason.
So, what are you looking forward to being a freshman? What are you looking forward to, ahead of you, seeing how this is just the beginning for you?
Um, I don't really know. I mean, I before I was gonna become a freshman and everything, I was like really excited to meet new people and kind of try to do more things. Cause when I was in like eighth grade, I didn't do anything. I was just inside all the time. So I was like wishing, like if I'm a freshman, maybe I could do more, become more, try new things, try looking for jobs soon, all this other stuff. But I don't know. They've like how they were talking about drama and stuff. Like I would just tell them like, you know what, it's okay, bro. You do you. I'm gonna do me. And so far, it's been going okay. It's just I'm trying to work more towards working on myself and looking for things that I could try more because I haven't really had those opportunities.
Mr. Brennan, do you have any more?
Um, I'm just saying. I mean, let me say. It takes time. Definitely takes time. Like you know, you gotta get paperwork turned in for sports and stuff, and then you have to work on keep your grades up. So it's kind of hard, but drama's the last thing you want to worry about when you want to do sports, cause like sometimes it'll affect you. Some people talk like they say you're not good at the sport or something. You just gotta like keep them out, cause like they're gonna affect you when you perform. Go ahead, Michelle.
I was thinking about this the other day actually, and I was like, what is one thing that you would have like wish you would have been able to tell yourself or somebody would have told you as a freshman and like you actually believe them? Because one of the things that I always think about too is like as a freshman, I know I always hated hearing like, oh, take advantage of the time because you're young, like you're not going to be a kid forever, like, you know. And as you get older you realize like they weren't lying. Like you don't want to take advantage of that. You don't want to act like an adult. You don't want to be like a grown up. So like from the get go, you want to just take advantage of being a kid. So like my advice to you is please be a kid. You know, take advantage of your age. Take advantage of the things you want to do. You know, don't be so quick to grow up.
I remember Nathan Hill, my freshman year. He told me, JJ, if there's one thing I could teach you, it's to always keep your grades up. You never want to put you never want to be playing catch up your senior year. And I should have. I mean, I always hated hearing that. Like senior year is gonna come fast. Like, and it felt like it was taking forever. But now I'm a senior. Now that I'm a senior, now that I'm a senior, it's like, dang, where'd all my time go when I was a freshman? And I kind of wish I could go back because like it was fun doing sports. I mean, COVID year wasn't fun, but every just being here with friends is fun. But now I don't have a summer to look forward to. Now I have like real life to look forward to. So it's kind of a weird feeling.
Yeah, I totally agree. So like the it's kind of scary to be honest because you don't have like a summer and then like another school year. It kind of comes fast. Like it comes and goes really fast. And as much as you hate hearing it, because I really hated hearing it too, because I didn't believe it. And honestly, I'm still pretty young. So like I didn't like think it would come that fast, but it did. And honestly, I think you should just stay out of drama, play your sports, enjoy your high school years, make the most of it, and don't worry about the drama because at the end of the day, at like you'll come to your senior year and you'll realize that none of that mattered, and none of it will affect you later in life.
Yeah, most of most of these people that you graduate with, you'll never see in your life ever again. Most of these people. So I mean, this drama now won't matter in life later.
And not saying that you won't get some good stuff out of it. Of course, you'll still have people you'll talk to, but like at the end of the day, everybody's on their own path and own schedule, so it's different for everyone. You know, some people might be doing their own thing compared to you. You're living your life, you know, enjoying your friends, the real ones that you actually made along the road. But like they said, everything else won't matter. All the drama, all the negativity, that doesn't matter. It doesn't like follow you unless you allow it to.
You know, I'm gonna just, I agree with these guys 100%. I know at the beginning of this podcast you said you don't like to hear seniors telling you things, but when you get to our position, you'll understand exactly what we're trying to tell you. Because Jeanette's right. None of us like to hear, when we were in your shoes, even younger. We would hear from our parents. They tell us, hey, be a kid as long as you can. Be like, oh no, I want to be grown up. But now that we're here, now that we got one more year and that we're grown up, it's like you look back and you're like, geez, maybe I should have listened. You want to be a kid again, and yeah, you will regret it. And like, I know you might not. This advice might might come to you and might go in one ear and out the other. But it's the fact that that you're gonna get to a point where you'll realize what we're trying to tell you. And these guys are 100% correct. Just focus on you. Forget everybody else. All that matters is you. Keep your grades up. Go take care of the sports. Do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. Don't do what makes your friends happy. If it makes you happy, run wild, man. Yeah, it's all about you. So let's hear what you got to say a little bit.
um, I really appreciate that honestly, because sometimes I sometimes my grades are really low right now. My grades are pretty low actually, and I'll get lost and I'll just be like, what's the point? Like, why do I need to get my grades up? It's whatever. People don't notice it sometimes, And sometimes I'll shut down on myself and I'll be like, there's no point of doing it. I lose hope for it and I'll just let my grades stay how it is. And sometimes it'll be like, nope, I gotta get my grades up. I gotta do what I can do. And then I'll take advice from people like the best I can. Like people would tell me, hey, use your time wisely, get your grades up. And I'll be like, I try. I really do sometimes. I try to put the effort in and I try to do my classes, but it's just like sometimes I sit there and I'm like, what am I doing here? Like I think I'm like, why am I sitting in this classroom? Why am I doing this? And then I kind of have to think about it to myself and my family and stuff. Like some of them haven't graduated. They've gone down really really bad roads, and I'm like, you know what? I want to become more. I want to do more than that. I want to get my jobs. I want to be happy. I want to be able to grow up and be more successful than some people in my family, and I want to at least show one parent that stayed that I'm grateful for what they did to me, and I'm glad that they stayed, and they've as much as we struggle at times, we do our best. So I do appreciate the information that you guys give me about the drama and everything, and it's my mindset that I'm trying to work towards. I'm trying to keep that mindset, like just push through, be by yourself, because at the end of the day, sometimes we just have ourselves. So that's my mindset.
To be honest, I understand that it's hard to stay out of the drama. Like sometimes it's just unavoidable, and you kind of are surrounded by it. So like I totally understand that. But instead of like I'm not saying like exclude yourself, but just make sure you are before that, because at the end of the day, your grades are what matters, because that's what gets you out of here or not. So at the end of the day, whether you stay out of the drama or not, just keep your grades up. It like turn in your work, and like even if you struggle and like you don't understand or whatever, and you're too embarrassed to ask for help, like turn it in anyways, because some grade is better than nothing. And at the end of the day, they'll be like, and then they'll see that you're at least trying, and maybe they'll like try to reach out for you and like be like, hey, do you need help, like, or you can try to go to them, like, like.
Yeah, I've had teachers help me just cause like I'm turning in all my work. I'll turn in all my work, but I'll do terrible on the test, and I'll be like at a F, right to be a C, and they'll boost me up because like they see that I'm trying because I'm trying as hard as I can. I mean, this is for math, but
No, I just, yeah, I can relate to you with the whole, single parent thing. It's me, my dad, and my little brother, and that's it. And I 100% get where you're coming from. Yeah, I look at the situation I'm in. I'm like, I want to do something better. I want to be able to get my family out of this situation, and show them this vision that I have in my head. And I completely get it. Mr. Brennan, what do you got to say?
yeah, my mom always says she doesn't like care about anything else. She just wants me and my brother to love each other and to be successful, more successful than her and my dad. That's all that she wants from me. So
Yeah, I kind of agree with JJ. Same with my parents. They always told me like they want me to be better than they were. And I thought they were like the greatest, but they want me to still be better than that. And then along the way, you kind of learn that, you're well capable of doing that. You're well capable of doing those things that you want to do. It's that like little like candle lit in you, that ambition that keeps you going and that will get you to be successful. As long as you stick with it and you're passionate about it, it can happen. You just don't take advantage of the time that you have now. You spend every last minute enjoying it and being a kid and, not worrying about the bigger things.
Yeah, the biggest thing in your life right now should be your grades. Like that's not like who's dating who's with who, what's going on with who. Like, there's a cat. Sorry. Anyways, sorry. But it should be like your grades. That should be your top priority. And I'm not saying to get like straight A's. Okay, that's something you should reach for, of course. But a C is better than an F. Uh, that will get you passing because
Effort is better than
yeah.
nothing.
At the end of the day, it's gonna be your life that affects it, and you're gonna be like, damn, like at then when you're catching up, trying to play catch up, and you're trying to do like all this other stuff, like you're gonna be like, damn, well, I wish I didn't do all that and worry about so and so because they're gonna be gone. What if they're doing their grades and you're stuck behind? So then it's just gonna make, and then you're gonna feel extra bad because everyone else is gone and then you're still stuck here. So at the end of the day, put yourself before everything else. Worry about your grades. That's the only thing in life you should be worried about because you're a kid. And then when you get to your senior year, you're gonna be like, okay, well,
damn, I gotta worry about this now. I gotta worry about that now. I gotta worry about this now, and it'll be a lot. But they'll tell you a little bit throughout your high school career. Like they'll give a little bit, and they'll help you at the end of the year. So it shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. I just got to say one thing, none of us here at this table are like trying to judge, or anything like that. It's just we've all been right where you were, and shoot, some of us have even been in worse situations. Yeah, and we've grown up with one another. We've told each other things. You're gonna meet people just like you, that are gonna be able to relate to you, and you're gonna realize you're not the only one out there. It's just like they're saying, yeah, focus right now on you. Just focus on you and your grades. Forget about everybody. Yeah, people are gonna talk about you. People are still talking about us. And we don't let that stuff get to us. There comes a point where you're gonna realize, hey, screw these people, man. Just do what makes you happy. Do you, and just take off, man. What else you got to say about it?
I really really appreciate that. It's sometimes it's hard to get people to actually give me like support or push me through it. And sometimes I'm like I'm a kid, so feel like people look at me as less, but then like I also have to understand like you guys have been through it. You've been my spot. You've seen more than I've seen, so I have to understand that where you guys are coming from. I know it's not always bad. It's like trying to get me into the right direction. So I really really do appreciate that. But yeah, I want to try to become better, and I really really love that what you guys are doing. This is awesome. I think you should really try doing this more because I feel like it would honestly get people out there more. And this is great. I love what you guys are doing.
I mean, you can always come to any one of us for help. I mean, we're still students here, so we got our own work, and we probably have the same work that you got. And there's gonna be teachers here that it's- yeah, we there's gonna be teachers here you're probably not gonna be fond of, but like you just gotta push through it, and if you need help, you can ask one of us. We like I said, we probably have the same work that you got. Well, anything else? Any of you guys have questions?
Well, we just want to go ahead and say thank you all for your time. We really appreciate meeting you, somebody new, and then Michelle and Jeanette. And I'm sorry I forgot your name, Janessa. Nessa. Okay, well, Janessa, thank you very much for joining us today, and we appreciate your guys' time. And I'm glad we were able to shine a little bit of light on you guys. And Mr. Brennan, this is the MHS podcast with Louis Perez, and
Jason Brennan.
and this is the end of this podcast. So thank you, everybody.